5 de mayo, puto. ¡Que viva México, puto! Mr. BIVOL, you think you got what it takes to beat me? Vamos a romper los huevos, güey. ¡Que viva México, puto!
Good evening. Yo, hold on a second. I got myself muted. Muted. Yo. You can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We live, baby. We live.
Yes, we are live. Good evening, folks. Good evening, YouTube. We are here to give you guys
another one.
And today is Ring 2. I know we're late. It's 10 o'clock. We usually do this a little earlier, but you know, some of my compadres had some, take care of some business. So, it's better late than never, right? I got my two,
Yes, sir.
I got my two boxing analysts in the building, Jay Superstar, Tutti Love. And my mic arm wants to act up right now, so there's a lot going on, man. I've been having a lot of trouble with this with my equipment, man. But I'm getting there. But what's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Ain't nothing, baby. I'm here, baby. We're here, baby.
You see, you hear that echo, right? You hear that echo?
Who?
Yeah, I can hear it. On JP side.
You hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. A little bit. It's all good. We're gonna try. We're gonna work this out.
I gotta step back game up.
Yeah, you see, Tutti got some headphones. You got beats? You got those are beats?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ooh, we got the beats. Oh, that's why my volume was low. The volume on my master volume was low. So I'm trying to organize my desk. I did some organizing over here. I'm getting there. We getting there. But other than that, please, if you are in the building, please smash that like button, hit the notification bell, follow, share, all that good stuff. Also, go to my website, www.underdogsports.com. You can get some merch in there. I'm affiliated with Lids, Mitchell and Ness, NFL Shop.com, memorabilia.com. What else we have? MLB.com. And last but not least, I think it's called Fanatic. Fanatic.com, where you could get, you can grab a jersey, you can grab a hat, you can grab some socks, you can grab some shoes, some cleats, whatever, anything sports, you can grab it. You want to get yourself a hat, you go to Lids, the channel, Underdog Sports channel, will get a kickback. We'll appreciate it, and that'll help me get better equipment, because right now my equipment is like dog water. But other than that, we're here to give you guys another one. Is Ring Talk. CINCO de MAYO. What's cracking, y'all? Talk to me, JP. What's good?
Ain't nothing, maybe.
We got a big
Waiting
fight
for
this
this,
weekend.
waiting for this Canelo fight. But I got my man, yo, chill. You know, I first and most, I gotta turn my hat back, like my
Woo!
son Sylvester Stallone.
Woo!
And over the top, my man Tuki got something for me. I'm ready, baby. What's good?
Woo!
Ah,
Hold up. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. What's good, Tuti? What's good, Tuti? What's good?
Yeah, chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to get used to Florida. I'm trying to get used to it.
Yeah, I know. I hear you, brother. At least you got good weather out there. Is it raining over there?
Nah,
It's not? Oh, okay.
nah, it's not raining.
I mean, but you do look like you sad and lonely out there, huh?
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna drive back to New York 2 days ago.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I can't do it, man.
It's a big transformation, man. Especially like, listen, my daughter's about to do the same thing. I said, listen, you better think about this, because that's a long drive down there. You know what I'm saying? Or a long flight. Taking your furniture and all that, and the kids. It's a very your whole. It's like you're starting all over again. So I mean, when I moved out here, to PA, man, it was a big change in my life, man. It took me like 3 years to adapt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it'll take me more than that, bro.
Huh?
I said, I think it'll take me more than that, bro. This is crazy, bro. Yeah.
It's all good, though, man. Just hold your head, keep your head up, and we'll make it happen. So what we got going on this weekend, Jay? What's going on tomorrow?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got the pound for pound best fighter in the world, Canelo Alvarez versus Dimitri Bivol. You know what I'm saying? Don't miss it. I know it's gonna be a good fight. I'm sure a lot of people don't know who Bivol is, but he's gonna come to bring it. Canelo's coming to bring it always. Canelo's Canelo, and hopefully we got a good fight tomorrow.
That's what's up. I mean, that's your boy, Tuti. Canelo.
Yeah, you
good?
know that. You know
What's
that.
good?
Hey, listen, man. Please tune in. Watch my man be undisputed in 175. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, that new day he gonna come down to 168, whoop that boy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna beat Triple G, and then that boy Benavidez, you got something for him, man.
You don't want no smoke with that man. You crazy.
All right.
Hey, yo, Tuti,
You got some notes. You got notes. I like it. Yo, listen, my notes are right here. That's why I put my hat, I put it backwards. I got my notes ready, baby.
Yeah, Tuti.
That's good.
Yeah, Tuti, lower the volume on your phone just a little bit, because you maxing out. You're peaking. Yeah, don't worry, folks. We're gonna get this everything situated as far as volume and all that. It's been hectic. But all right, so we got
load this shit down.
So we got all right. So since I already know where this conversation is going between Jay Superstar and Tuti Love. So I'm gonna just cut to the chase, folks. Tomorrow, May 7th, we got Canelo Alvarez versus Dimitri Bivol, and it's gonna be an explosive fight on Saturday. It's gonna be on the Zone. I don't know what time it's. I think it's the prelims. They start or the undercards. They start like around 6 or 7 o'clock. So tune in. But right now we're gonna get into something which I know these two are gonna go at it. So let's not waste no time, and let's get into this.
Hurry up.
Let's go. Who want to go first?
Yeah.
Who want to go first?
I go first.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. First of all, these clowns right here, right? How they gonna tell my man Throw the bomb on that. Throw the bomb on that. Throw the bomb on that. Let's say, first of all, this is what I don't respect. This is what I don't respect. They always want to make Canelo look bad, right? Because Canelo's in the top, right? How Errol Spence gonna come from 147 to tell Canelo, oh, you gotta, they do a catch weight at 164, knowing damn well that Canelo is not coming down to 164. And why should he? With the resume that he got, he gotta come down for Errol Spence. Are you serious? And then Charlo is already at 160. So now, make 164. They want to drain Canelo, all right, to make him look bad. Nah, if y'all, because y'all know y'all gonna make money if y'all fight Canelo, so y'all go see him. Why y'all go see y'all? Who y'all? Y'all nobody. The problem here is that Errol Spence is dodging Terrence Crawford, and Charlo is dodging Boo Boo, that boy Boo Boo. Booba Andreas, what that boy name is. That's the problem. So they try to do anything to make this stuff look good before they get the ass whooping coming. That's all it is.
Your turn, Jake.
Well, I see. You see, this is why I tell you, I gotta agree in certain things with Tuti that because I can't go against. Again, if you give me the right thing, like facts, those are facts. What you spin, some facts. I don't think Canelo should come down and accommodate Earl Spence at 164, even though he's coming up 2 weight classes because he's at 147. But you and I know Earl Spence ain't 147. He's fighting there because you know what I'm saying. He's beating these little dudes up. That's what he's doing. But in reality, I gotta agree with Tuti there. I don't think, especially Charlo, Charlo, how you gonna ask for a catch weight? Like that shit, that's unreal. You at 160, nigga, step your game up. Nigga, go up to 168. Fight Canelo or fight Benavidez.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Or fight Boo Boo Andreas.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I agree with you right there with that. I think Charlo's in for a payday. Your man look like he yacked up all the time. And to be honest with you, I don't think he ain't beating Charlo. I mean, Charlo's not beating Benavidez. He's not beating Boo Boo, and he's definitely not beating Canelo. I'm sure. So I just feel like he's like Canelo say payday. They want payday. You know, Earl Spence, I could understand a little bit because he's at 147 to try to make the fight happen, but still, that's just giving Canelo you know what I'm saying? Canelo's giving up too much. Canelo hasn't fought at 160 since he fought Triple G. Come on.
Exactly.
I mean,
come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why make Canelo come down to 164? Your man's been fighting at 175. 168. You don't need to come down to 164. Catch weight for what? What belt is that catch weight?
Exactly.
Really?
Nothing.
I agree with you 100% there, brother.
Speaking about hold on a second. Hold on, because speaking about Boo Andrade, he's got a fight coming up next weekend.
Against who?
I don't know who. I saw that he's got a fight coming up. I don't know against who. I haven't heard of him, but I seen that it was on the schedule. Also, Floyd Mayweather's fighting next weekend too. He's fighting on the 14th.
Anybody seen that?
I don't want to see Floyd. I'm sorry. Go bye.
Yeah. Nobody. I'm not watching that.
Yeah, I feel the same way about that, fellas.
I ain't paying for no. I'm not gonna give a man. Let me tell you something, straight up and down. I hope Floyd see this shit.
Ooh.
Yo, bro, stay retired, B. Ain't nobody want to see you fight nobodies, bro. If you ain't fighting Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you know what I'm saying, you still got it, then go for the big dudes. If not, I don't want to see you taking on nobody, bro.
You heard that? You heard that, Floyd? All right, next up, Mr. Benavidez.
Word up, man.
Take it away, JP, because I know you got something for him. Go ahead. Benavidez.
Wow.
Well, nah, Benavidez, nah, you know what? I'm gonna give Tuti the opportunity because he got something for me.
Hold on,
So he was ready
yeah.
right now. You just cut him off, and he was about to say something. I want to hear it. What's up, baby?
Thank you.
Go ahead.
If to my underdog sports fans that seen previous episodes, right? You remember JP called Canelo a paper champion because he won the WBC belt when it was vacant. Correct? Nobody remember
Who he
that?
beat? Who he beat?
Mr. Oh, wait. Can you wait a minute? Yeah, let me finish.
But
Let me finish.
but spit facts. Who he
Can
beat?
I finish though? All right, but can I finish? We don't talk about who he beat. We talking about you call Canelo a paper champion for the WBC because the belt was vacant. He did not take it off the champion. Correct?
That's correct. Who was the
Correct.
champion?
Okay. Wait a minute. We're not talking about who he fought. We talking about that you said that Canelo's a paper champion because he didn't take it off the champ. It was vacant.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, according to your homeboy here, Mr. Benavides, you call him a paper champion because the belt was vacant too. He didn't beat nobody that had that belt.
Yes, he did. I'm gonna tell you who he
For
beat.
the first time. For the first time?
Oh,
No.
nah.
All right, tell me.
No. For Galvin? Okay. Well, who had the belt?
Okay, now, let me tell you. Hold on. Can I finish, please? Can I finish, please? Yes or no?
All right.
Yes? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. So, right? So it looks here for my vision, right, that they both fought for the WBC belt when it was vacant. Both. Right? But I never seen you call your man a paper champion, right? Correct.
All right.
So now the difference here, my brother, but well, hold on, let me finish now. The difference here is, my brother, when Canelo won the WBC, he stood with the WBC. All right? Now, hold on, let me not finish. Because for my calculation here, where he fought that boy, may I add, when he fought Ronald Gayru, right? That's the man that dropped him when he was standing parallel. Correct?
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And he had to give him a rematch, right? Both fights went to 12 rounds. Correct?
But he whooped his ass.
Yes. Wait. That's not the question. Did it go 12 rounds? Both of them.
So what? He was undefeated. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just asking you a question, man. Did it go 12 rounds?
Listen, I'm giving you the answer. He was undefeated. He beat him 12 rounds.
I didn't ask you all that. Did the fight go 12 rounds? Both fights.
Yeah. It went 12 rounds.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Then, right? So he won the vacant WBC. Yes.
Okay. All right. He beat. All right. He beat
he
Ronald
went to go.
Gavin. All right. He beat
Can I finish? All right. Now, according to my list here, on September 18, 2018, the man tested positive for cocaine. Right?
So what?
And was suspended. Hold on, brother. This is a clean sport. Okay? Hold on now. All right? Hold on.
So you talk,
we don't do drug use.
You do not want to go
drug
there.
use. Drug use? We don't do drug use.
And Canelo get caught with clenbuterol?
He ate the wrong meat. Different. All right. He didn't sniff. He didn't sniff lines. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Can I finish? Yes? Can I finish? Can I finish? Yes? Okay, thank you. Okay. So after your man won the vacant WBC belt, he defended to the same guy that dropped him, standing parallel, right? It went 12 rounds again. Okay. And then your man failed a drug test for sniffing cocaine. Right? He was suspended to
Yo,
February
hold up.
2019.
How about,
Yo, can I finish, man?
he
Can I
was
finish?
sipping, yo,
Can I
he was
finish?
sipping the real
Can I
cocaine, bro.
finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Hey, man. All right. So that caused them to get stripped. Right? That caused them to get stripped. Right?
Okay.
Okay. And then that's right. Then that's when he fought Anthony Durrell and beat Anthony Durrell for the belt for WBC.
Okay.
Right? And then on August 14, 2020, he didn't make weight. So guess what happened again? He got stripped again. So now the difference here is, my brother, right? That they both fought for a vacant belt. He loses it because his addiction and for he want to eat Big Macs. And Canelo fought for the vacant belt, got the belt, and stood with the belt till this day.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I start?
You can take the
Can
floor.
I? All right. Can I start something?
Go ahead.
All right. So
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
first and most, who did Anthony Durrell beat to become the WBC champion?
I don't know, man. You can tell me.
So, let me ask you a question. So, my thing, what I want to get to is this: Anthony Durrell was the champion, right?
Yes, that was
right?
after he fought. After Benavidez fought for the vacant
I'm not
WBC
asking you
belt.
all that, like you said earlier. I'm not asking you all that. I'm asking.
All right, you're right. You're right.
So my question
repeat the question.
Benavidez beat Anthony Durrell, the champion for the WBC.
Right.
That makes him a two-time champion. Now, this is where I want to get at you, right? Why was it that when he was fighting at 160 and he fought Golovkin, my son Benavidez said clearly, "I'll fight you, Canelo. I'll give you a chance at 168. I got the belt." He said, "No, I don't want that belt." But now he gets stripped because he didn't make weight, and all of a sudden now Canelo is fighting for the belt with the vacant belt with Colin Smith. You gonna tell me that that's not a duck?
Oh, hold on. We got disconnected. He's coming back in. He gonna come back in. Hold on.
Now you tell me that, hate you. Doesn't that sound fishy?
That sound like a duck to me. Hold on
Bro,
a second.
if I'm giving you an opportunity, right? If you
Yeah,
you back? So check this out.
Yeah, you
I
good.
can hear you.
You can hear me?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, come back. Go back out. Go back in.
Why do you have to be so angry?
Hold on, Jay. Hold on. He gonna answer you right now.
I got you, brother. So yeah, that's the whole thing about it. You know, that's why I'm saying I know it's gonna be a great fight. Benavidez versus Canelo. Definitely is gonna be.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
You ready?
I can't hear y'all.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you. What's going on? See, he was good where he was at. Now he moved and stuff.
Yeah, so my whole question is, my whole thing about it is this. You could tell Canelo is ducking Benavidez. That you could see. Even Stevie Wonder could see that.
Yeah.
And I'll give you an example. The perfect example is this. How is it that when Canelo won the belt, right? He won the belt, the vacant belt with Colin Smith.
Right.
You automatically get 2 mandatories.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to fight 2 mandatories, not 1. He picked the first one with Avnil Yildirim. Avnil, who hasn't fought in 2 years. Yeah, he didn't fight in 2 years.
Right.
And it was a sparring partner for Canelo. Canelo already knew what he was gonna do to that boy.
Yeah.
So now you got the other. What happened to the other mandatory? That was Benavidez. Why he didn't fight Benavidez?
That's a good question.
See, that's what I've been trying to say. And it's okay. Listen, my whole thing is it's okay if Canelo's ducking Benavidez. Because I'm not saying that he's ducking him forever. Because look, eventually Benavidez is gonna force Canelo into a corner, and Canelo
have no choice.
is gonna react like a cat. It's just like if you put a cat in the corner, niggas gonna react at you.
That's right. That's right. Yo,
so that's what's gonna happen.
If you can't come back in, hold on, let me try to get him. Let me try to get him back in here, folks. It was going good. It was going good till he moved.
I'm ready, baby. I'm ready.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I got my guns up.
I'm calling him on FaceTime. I'm trying to get him back on here. Hold on 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Oh, something's going on. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a great fight, folks.
Yeah, he's back, folks. He's
back. Right now, we trying to get our boy back.
Yeah, you can hear us?
You ready?
Yeah. My fault. My girl called me and they got messed up.
Okay.
Got you.
Do your thing.
So my thing is this.
Go back. Play back. Yeah.
Yeah. So my thing is this. Now and try. Look. I'm never gonna be biased. When you say something, I'm gonna agree with it if you're right. If I feel you're right. But when you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you, and I expect the same thing, right? I expect the mutual thing, right? And with Angel and everybody. Now you explain to me this, right? This is the only thing I want you to explain. How is it that when Canelo fought Triple G at 160, he said the WBC champion at 168 was Benavidez. Benavidez said, "I will fight Canelo." Canelo said, "No, we're not interested in the WBC," because there was a problem between the WBC and Canelo at that time, right?
Okay.
So he said, "No, I don't want to fight for the WBC belt." But then, how is it that my son gets stripped? Okay, he didn't make weight or whatever the case may be with cocaine or whatever the case may be. The yakking, all right. But still, now all of a sudden, and you know this, the WBC is biased. They put Canelo number one because he's a cash cow, and it's okay. He's bringing in money. He's bringing in money. But all of a sudden now you want to fight for the belt, and it's against Callum Smith. And then you would not know when you beat a vacant title, when you beat Callum Smith, okay, you become the WBC champion, you get 2 mandatories, not one. When it's vacant, you get 2. So now he picked Abnil Yildirim, who had 2 years off. The WBC said that you go online and you find it. They said, no, he required Yildirim. He was off for 2 years. You know that was Canelo's sparring partner. You know what he was going to do to that boy? He was going to smoke him. So my thing is, where's the other mandatory? It's supposed to be Benavidez. Why not Benavidez? What happened?
Okay, do you want me to tell you
why? It's a duck. Now, look, it's a duck. So the only thing I'm trying to say is this. Look, this is the only thing I'm trying to say. The only thing I say is this. It's okay for Canelo to duck him. It's all right. It's all right. I'm not saying that it's bad because, you know what I'm saying? Like, look what happened to Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez was cornered to fight Stevenson Shakur. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do that. But, he got cornered because Stevenson Shakur Stevenson kept pressing for that fight, pressing. And it's like a cat. You corner him in the corner, and he gonna react. And I'm sure that Benavidez is going to keep fighting the number one contenders. He's going to stay right there waiting for his title shot. And eventually, Canelo's going to have to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Eventually. But a duck is a duck. It's a duck.
No problem. Now, can I say something?
Okay.
All right. Now, if your boy wasn't a cokehead, right? And he just would have stood. Wait, hold up, but can I just finish, man? God,
all right. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if he wasn't a cokehead, right? And he would have stood with the WBC, right? Hold on. Can I just say this, please? He would have stood with, he would have had the WBC, right? Now, Canelo would have been forced to fight him because if Canelo would have got all the other belts, the IBF, WBA, all the other ones, he would have been forced to fight for the WBC. That's where you could clearly call it a duck because you need that belt. Wait, can I be finish? You need that belt. You know what I'm saying? To be the unified, right? But it didn't play out like that. If you want to call it that he dunked him and he snuck in and got the WBC, all right, no problem. That's what happened. He had a problem with them, right? But Benavidez was champion. Then when Benavidez wasn't champion no more, everything got cool. He got the WBC, but now he got all the belts, dude. You understand? You gotta respect that, dude. He still got all the belts.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
thank you. All right. Whew. Listen. You said it best. If you this got nothing to do with being a cokehead or anything.
Yeah,
It don't. Really
All right.
don't. But I tell you one thing. If Benavidez would have been the WBC champion, I'm sure that Canelo would not listen, he would not be undisputed. Not because he would have found a way to stay at 175 when he fought Kovalev, and he would have definitely stood up there fighting the
All right, no,
BIVOL
you
and
see,
everybody.
hold on. That's assuming. You assuming that.
But
Not
he
for
did,
sure.
he did it. But this is what I'm.
How can you say that if he got all the
But
belts right
listen.
now?
But let me explain why.
All right, go ahead.
Because
Go ahead.
Benavidez was giving him an opportunity.
Hold on, Jay. Yeah,
He never took it.
You peeking out.
How?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he good.
just lower your volume just a little bit.
It's low, my brother.
Oh.
So check this out. Benavidez was giving Canelo an opportunity to come from 168 to fight him at to fight for the WB. Yo, Canelo would have been the champ at 168 had he beaten and took it on Benavidez, but he didn't.
But that's you see, but this the part. It's the way you wording it, though. The way you wording it, though. The problem I have here. All right, hold on. The problem I have. Yeah, go ahead. Talk. Go ahead. Talk.
Dude, if you the champ, if you the champ at super middleweight, and I'm the champ at middleweight, right? And you giving me an opportunity to go up and fight you, right? You telling me, yo, JP, come up. I'm gonna fight you up here at 168. I got the WBC. Come up. Let's get it. We both Mexicans. We gonna sell shit out. Let's get it. And I tell you, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in the WBC. And then you get stripped, and then I go for your belt. That's a duck. You was giving me an opportunity, fam.
All right. Now, okay, you keep saying that, right? But you not. But this is what I asked you. You not. In the end of the day, right?
It's okay. Look, it's okay to duck. It's okay to duck.
Ain't nothing wrong with ducking.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta be. Look, you gotta make. You think Canelo? You think Mayweather didn't duck Cotto? Canelo ducked Cotto for years.
And Mosley.
And Margarito. And a lot of Pacquiao, if you want to say it. But
yeah, but he never fought Margarito though. So that was a clear duck.
Yeah, he did it. That's
Margarito stepped up to him.
He sunned him.
He shook his hand. He shook his hand and he still didn't fight him. I remember that.
It's like this. Look, right? Me and you know this. Did Andrade go to Canelo press conference and was like, yo, give me an opportunity? And what he said, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, right?
Fight somebody. He said fight somebody.
But nobody want to fight him. Nobody want to fight him. Not Charlo, nobody. The only one that want to fight Andrade is Benavidez. That's what I'm telling you. Benavidez want all the smoke.
He don't have
all
a choice.
The smoke.
He don't have a choice. He don't have a choice but to fight him.
But he's number one contender. If the champion is not fighting the #1 contender. He got to fight anybody that comes. The champion don't want to step up.
He not stepping up now. He not stepping up now. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. That's just my thing, though. Now, if Canelo retires after this fight, right? Let's say Canelo fight, he gonna fight tomorrow. He be like, you know what? I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna give up all my belts at 168. I will give you all the rights to banish this man's name, call him pussycat. He ran for him, all that. But the man is still active, as we know. He's still, and to be honest with you, that Triple G fight is not for sure either. He said it's not for sure.
Nah, it's for sure. If he wins tomorrow, it's for sure.
From what I heard him talk, he said that's what they want. It's not for sure yet, right? But if he do fight him, no problem. All right, the nigga's old. He's gonna whoop him, but he still gotta come down to 168 though. He still gotta come to 168. Now, after those two fights, and he don't mention Benavidez's name, I'll give you all what you want to say.
But Tuti,
I even go on live.
Tuti, you better start doing that right now. You know why? Because Eddie Hearns already said they got two fighters on deck. And it's not Benavidez or the Charlo.
That's a rumor. I know you're talking about. I heard about that. I know what you're talking about.
Who's the two fighters? Who's the two fighters?
Nah, Eddie Hearns said that there's two other fighters that one of them is Uzbek, that heavyweight. He gonna come down to cruiserweight and fight him at cruiserweight.
Usyk.
That's one of them.
He better not do that. He better not do that.
He better not do that. I think he should. He's stupid to do that.
He better not do that. Yeah, that'd be stupid.
And who's the other one?
If he do that, I'll go on live and apologize to you. Good talk. When it's clear. It's clear.
But listen. To me,
JP, who's the other fighter? You said Usyk?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is that the African dude. What's the name of the African guy that's at cruiserweight?
Oh, yes.
Makabu?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so there's two other opponents that they're there, and I know what, look, I don't want to hate. Yo, listen, let me say this, man, because again, I always say this, and I like to say this always about myself. I'm not a biased guy. I think Canelo is good for the sport. He carries the sport in his back. He got all Mexico, behind him. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's gonna do good numbers. He's a great fighter. But the truth is the truth. Look, I want to see boxing the way it used to be back in the 80s and the 90s, the beginning of the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the real champions fight the real champions. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I want to see Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence get it on. I don't want to see Charlo fight Earl, or I don't want to see Terrence fight Earl. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to see Terrence fight Charlo. I don't want to see Earl fight Charlo. I want to see Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence for the WBC, IBF, WBA, WBO undisputed welterweight champion of the world who wins, got all the belts. That's what I want to see. And if there's another fight right now, that you can name me, who else is at welterweight? Boots who started at welterweight not too long ago. He ain't deserving of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I love Boots, but he ain't deserving of a title shot just yet.
No.
You know why? Because we got to dispute who is the best welterweight in the world between Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. Simple as that. And that's all I'm saying. I want boxing to go back to that era. You know what I'm saying? We miss. Boxing.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Boxing is the best sport in the world to me. You know what I'm saying? When you got two great fighters going at it, nothing compares to it. No Super Bowl, no World Series, no basketball finals, nothing. There's nothing like when you got two of the best fighters in the world, there's nothing that compares to it, bro. And that's all I want to see. I want to see Benavidez and Canelo. That's the fight to be made. That's Mexico versus Mexico. That's everything that you're gonna see two Titans go at it. You know what I'm saying? And my son right there, Tuti, got 1,000. I got 1,000, and we're gonna bet. We're gonna see who wins, and that's it.
Yeah. Listen, man. Listen, man.
He closed it
Like
with
I
the
said,
stack. He closed it with the
listen.
stack.
After these two fights, and this man don't mention coming down to 168 to defend his belts to Benavidez or to whoever's at 168, you know what I'm saying? I will come on the live and apologize.
Let
You got
me
it.
say one thing. Let me say one thing. One thing that I could tell you right now, Tuti, and I'll be honest with you, is if he comes down, if Canelo comes down to 168
Yeah.
and he doesn't fight Benavidez, but he takes on a Boo-Boo Andrade, I'm okay with that. I'm all right.
Yeah. That's still a dangerous fight. That's still
I
a dangerous
respect
fight.
that because that's a threat. That's a threat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I respect that.
Yep.
But still,
Yeah.
my only problem is that Boo-Boo Andrade, Boo-Boo Andrade, he's been looking for a title shot or a big name for years. And nobody, now look, Triple G, I don't hear nobody talk bad about Triple G. Triple G ducked my son for years, bro. He ducked Andrade for years. I'm talking about for years. He didn't want nothing. Charlo didn't want nothing with him. My son Hurd, when he was champion, he didn't want nothing with him. Nobody wanted to give him a chance. So now I can't get mad at Andrade for going to the press conference and for, you know what I'm saying, for trying to invade their time. I'm not mad at him, man. He won a title shot. He deserved it. So that's why I don't get mad. But Benavidez being the #1 contender, that's where I got my issues. Because he's the #1 contender to go for that WBC belt. And that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I think he deserves it. And so does Andrade.
All right. But now, guys, a question.
Good point.
Now, what happened? Right, when Canelo do these two
Yo,
fights,
Tuti, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. I don't got that bomb button. I don't got that bomb, but he got the bomb button. I don't got it.
Yeah. But look,
Right.
but now my question to you: what happened when he do these two fights? He comes to 168 and he defends his belts to Benavidez, to Charlo, and to Andre, and he retires right there. What are you gonna say now after that?
I've been saying it for the longest. Canelo's one of the greatest fighters in the last 20 years.
Let me ask you guys a
I'm
question.
not saying he's not. I'm
Real
just
quick.
saying this. Why out of everybody?
Real quick, guys. Real quick. Let me ask you a
Yeah, man,
question.
what the hell? It's a dangerous fight, bro.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Do you see?
It ain't gonna
Do
be
you
easy.
do you guys see Canelo? What's Canelo's record? 660 something and what?
He's 57-1.
57 and what?
57-1 with like two draws.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Canelo? You think he'll pull some stunt where after Triple G he'll retire?
He better
Nah,
not, man. I don't think so. Nah, he not gonna do that.
Nah, I don't. You know why? You know, this is the thing I keep telling people, right? I don't think Canelo will be able to sleep with himself if he do some shit like that.
Yeah.
Cause that redheaded dude got hard. I'm not saying he don't.
Right.
This is what I'm saying. Right now, I just think that his team is telling him, yo, take it easy. Not yet. Don't fight Benavidez yet. Leave that dude for last. Let's see if he can get an L. Because there's a lot of other dudes he could take on, like Andrade. He could take on Charlo. You know what I'm saying? He could take on other dudes. I'm gonna tell you the truth. This dude, David Lemieux got a punch, bro. He could put anybody to sleep. So I'm sure that team is holding back. It's like this. Look, I'll give you an example. When David Benavidez fights David Lemieux, if Lemieux lands a punch and knocks out Benavidez, you know the shit that Canelo's gonna be talking?
Yeah.
He gonna be talking mad shit. Oh, you see,
Yeah.
you wanted to fight me? Well, I'm gonna fight you. Look, he beat. You know what I'm saying? That's what they waiting on. But you and I know he's the truth. Benavidez is the truth. He's the truth. And you know what? Little by little, that's why he said, I'm not gonna talk about the Canelo fight no more. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna fight whoever I gotta fight, and my time is gonna come. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Angel? and you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to put this point out. This is why I tell you, I think Canelo should have fought David Benavidez when he was a little green. Because you know what's happening now is that he's getting these fights and he's looking good and he's getting more confident, and you know what I'm saying? He's fighting better opposition. He's getting more experience. He's getting more fans. You know what I'm saying? He's getting more sharp. He's not as green no more. And I think that's what the same thing that happened to Valdez when he could have fought him at 126. He should have caught Stevenson at 126 and not waited for Stevenson to look so good now. And I think that's the same thing that's going to happen to Canelo, because that's what people forget. That's what people forget. You lose your pride. You know, you lose your pride. You don't stay every day that go by in boxing. You know it deteriorates your especially when you're in the gym.
You got a point there. You got a point there on that one, Jake.
I'm telling you. So you telling me that the Benavidez that's right now is not better than the Benavidez 3 years ago?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's getting better. You know what I'm saying? He's getting better and better.
How about Canelo?
Okay, let me explain. Let me explain something. Can you agree something with me? Can you agree something with me?
What?
Money makes you lazy.
It ain't mean Mayweather lazy.
Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you. Mayweather, did he pick his opponents?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
But he still trained. He still trained like he was broke though.
Oh, but because he's picking his opponents.
No, but he's picking them like he was broke though.
But listen, listen to what he said. Listen to what he said. He lost his prime when he fought Arturo Gatti.
He's lying. He's lying. Come on,
I know he's lying. Listen, I know Guti. I know boxing just like you. Oh, we know he lying.
Yeah.
I know he lying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Not everybody. Listen, not everybody that wins $1 million. And I'm not telling you this. This you can go back and look at the greats. They'll tell you. Sugar Ray Leonard, even George Foreman said it. It's not the same when you broke than when you wake up in the morning knowing that you don't gotta run anymore, you don't gotta fight no more because you were rich. You know,
I don't see Canelo doing that.
Canelo is dedicated.
I don't see him doing that. I don't see him doing that, to be honest with you, because he really, really want to build his legacy. To be honest with you,
you're right.
He really want to shit on Mayweather. Like that's his main focus. For niggas who look up to him more than they look at Mayweather. I'm telling you, that's his main focus.
I could agree with you. I could agree with you on that, right? I could agree with you on that.
I agree.
But I think at this, look, I think Canelo right now is like you say, he's looking for legacy. But two, you got to understand, Canelo is getting up there. You know, he's 30, I think 32, 33, 32?
31.
He's 31? All right,
still
so
good.
again, I'm not saying that he's still in his prime right now. This is his prime still.
He's got about another 4 years. He got about another 4 years.
I don't know, another 4 years.
But he got a strong 3 years.
3 years. Yes, I can agree. I can agree, but you want to know something? Benavidez in those 3 years get stronger because he's only going to be 28 years old.
Okay.
So you know what? The worse it's worse. The longer that fight goes, is worse for Canelo. I think he should take on him. I said it. I give Canelo. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've been calling for that fight for a long time, but before I was like, damn, I can't front. That's gonna be like a crazy fight. Even though I still think Canelo's gonna do good things in the ring with Benavidez. It's gonna be a great fight. I'm not saying no, but I just think the output of punches that Benavidez he throw too much punches for Canelo, and I just don't think that Canelo's gonna be able to hold that and withstand it.
This is the problem I have. This is the problem I have, bro.
But what's the problem? It's the truth.
He throw a lot of punches to other fighters. He didn't fight nobody like Canelo, bro. Once he gets
bro, listen. Let me tell you something. Can you agree on something with me?
Go ahead.
Does Canelo throw a lot of punches in the fight?
He will this fight.
And what with Benavidez?
He will that fight.
You talking about
He's gonna gas out. You know, you come on, nigga. You know he don't got no.
No, he's not gonna get. But he's not gonna stop. But it's hard to.
Yo, Canelo's a smart. Yo, Canelo.
Canelo's a late rounder.
You know this. You know
He's
this.
a late
You know
rounder.
this. Canelo's very smart.
Yeah.
Canelo's a very smart fighter. That's why he beat Caleb Plant, because he let Caleb Plant throw everything and caught him later on.
Canelo's a late rounder.
He a late rounder, bro.
Hold on. Wait, people, wait. First of all, it's how you throw your punches, bro. I'm not saying he's gonna be throwing flurries like this boy. It's how you throw your punches, man. You saw. Do you remember the James Kirkland fight?
Yeah. But
punches that fight too. I'm not saying
I agree.
I'm not saying James Kirkland is like him, like Benavidez. But Canelo know when to turn it up, and he know when to keep it there. I'm telling you, man.
I agree. I agree. Listen, that's the best thing you have said today. What you said right now, Canelo does know how to turn it up, and he know when to take it easy, and he know when. That's experience. That he learned it. He learned it from. I'm sure that he learned that from the Lara fight. He learned it from the Asha fight. Those are hard fights that he learned. He got experience from those fights. But again, none of those guys. Listen, I'm gonna be honestly speaking. Canelo. This is gonna be a great fight. I'm gonna tell you why. Look, first of all, Canelo has never fought anybody that throws close to 40 punches like Benavidez. And I'm gonna say one thing: I don't think Benavidez has fought anybody as smart as Canelo. That's the truth. I'm not gonna be biased and say no, but you and I know. Again, same thing that happened. You remember what you saw the fight with Ugas and Earl. What won the fight was that he let his hands go. You know that. He let his hands go.
Yeah.
Your man was
Yeah, but Ugas took a picture of Errol Spence when he had him hurt, dude. You know if this man even see Benavidez.
But you told me, listen, you told me, I don't know what happened. He stopped throwing punches. Didn't you tell me that?
He did.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not that you throw punches. It's not that you throw punches. It's that you got a dude that's a machine. He's coming after you. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, you covering up.
You saw the movie Rocky 4? You saw the movie Rocky 4? Cracked him open. You see, he's not a machine. He's not a machine.
A man.
He's a man.
He's a man.
He's a man.
Yeah, he's a man, bro. I'm telling you, man. All right.
Fellas,
It's gonna be a great fight, man. I wish we could definitely. I know you moved to Florida. I was hoping that you was here, and you know what I'm saying, closer to eat, like up here, like up here in PA and shit. We would have watched it together. But yo, listen, just keep your phone on that day. Listen to me. Just listen, yo, listen, bro, listen. Just keep your phone on that day. I'm not gonna bark. I'm not gonna be screaming. I'm not gonna say now. I'm just gonna tell you duty. You all right? That's all I'm doing.
fellas, real quick. Who do you guys? What are your predictions for tomorrow's fight? Canelo and BIVOL. I'll start with you, Tuti.
Nah, knockout, man. By like the 10th round.
You gonna knock BIVOL out?
Yeah, you gonna stop him.
What you got, Jay?
You know what it is? I've been thinking about. I saw the fight last night with BIVOL and Joe Smith, and Joe Smith got a punch, bro. But Joe Smith had him hurt. Joe Smith could punch. He's a big dude. He's a big 175 pounder, and he took it. And I don't know, because after I know Canelo. Look, Canelo's very experienced. I think he can move his head. If he finds BIVOL to be strong, Canelo he could weave. You know what I'm saying? He could bob and weave. You know what I'm saying? He got that slick Mayweather. When he want to be Mayweather, he could be Mayweather. When he want to be Canelo, he could be Canelo. When he want to, you know what I'm saying? So I think the experience is what's gonna make this fight a good fight for Canelo. his experience. I think with his experience, he should beat BIVOL. It should be. I'm not gonna say he's gonna knock him out. I think this fight is gonna go 12 rounds, and I'm gonna say why. If Kovalev, that was a shell of himself, Kovalev, he was a shell of himself, went like 10 rounds with Canelo, I think BIVOL will be able to go 12 rounds. But I just think Canelo's gonna be playing it safe. He's gonna try to outbox BIVOL, and I think he should win the fight. I want to say, you want to know something? That fight can be close. It can be close if Canelo don't fight the right strategy, that fight can be close. But I think Canelo's smart enough and experienced. He got experience. He's fought the better fighters in his life, and I just think that he's gonna win on a 12-round decision.
Okay, so you got 12-round decision. You got 12-round decision. You got Tuti. You have late round knockout. I have late round knockout. It's gonna be a good fight, folks. May 7th, which is tomorrow. Tune in. It's gonna be explosive. I think Canelo is gonna stop him in the late rounds. Let's move on to this next scene that I got here that I know you want to get at.
Oh.
I'll let you have it, Jay. I'll let you have it, Jay. Go ahead.
Nah, and I'm gonna make it short. I'm gonna make it short because this is what happens with when you see I hate to say it, but ESPN, Max Kellerman, in his show, clearly said that Kambosos beat Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Now, that right there is the biggest lie I ever seen in sports history. Because I don't know where he got that from. And I'm airing right now, Max Kellerman. I don't care if I go viral. I have Max Kellerman. We had a long talk. I threw pictures with him and all that. But how can you say that Kambosos beat Lomachenko? Like that, I don't know if you got paid for that, Max. I don't know if you trying to sell
lately,
a fight.
man. He been quiet. He need attention.
Yeah, I don't know why would you say that. If everybody in boxing know Loma will outbox Kambosos, like he will outbox him.
Yeah.
So I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if this go viral. I don't care if what happens. All I care about is Kambosos never fought Lomachenko.
Never.
That's right. He's never fought Lomachenko. And again, I'm gonna say Kambosos never fought Lomachenko. The only fighter that Kambosos with a high name that he got in his record is Teofimo Lopez.
Yep.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
So we got to get that straight and stop selling dreams to the fans that don't follow boxing, because that's what happens.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got these fans. Oh, Max Kellerman said that Kambosos beat Lomachenko. Oh, he's good because Lomachenko's nice. Bro, he never fought Lomachenko. What's wrong with you, bro?
Ooh. Ooh.
Motherfuckers got. I don't know how they could get this wrong. You work for ESPN. You know what I'm saying?
You got all the sources.
You probably one of the only ones that got a freaking a show for boxing. Now you gonna give false information on boxers? What's wrong with you, Max?
Oh, he needs a
the hell?
All right. So that's the end of that.
I wish you had the clip.
You know what? I was trying to find one, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's right there when he was talking to David Haney. He said,
Yes.
"Oh, we know he beat Kambosos, and Kambosos beat Lomachenko." What?
David Haney even looked at him silly.
Yeah, like I'm sure. I love David Haney. Yeah. I love David Haney. David Haney is a great young up and comer. Yeah. You know, he's a champion.
Yeah,
But I know David Haney didn't want to air him out right there in the ESPN. He didn't want to do it to him.
yeah,
But I would have laid it out right there. Like, stop selling people a dream.
yeah. Well, it was false information. Things happen. People make mistakes. He made a mistake, and he's gonna learn from it. Unless he's doing it for clout. You know what I'm saying? And I
He
don't
made
think
a
so.
mistake.
Definitely.
He's an analyst, for God not loud.
I
He's the
know.
biggest analyst in boxing right now.
I know that. I know that. I'm just saying. He probably.
And he's a smart dude. Listen, I spoken to him for like 2 hours straight. I spoken to Max. He's a smart man. How you
Yeah.
gonna make a big mistake like that?
He ain't that smart.
Yeah, that's smart.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Duck. Oh man. Fellas, it's been a good one. This is an hour. I gotta take a long 2-hour ride tomorrow to Long Island. I got a football game I gotta coach. It's gonna be a rainy, soaky day. So I'm not looking forward to this. I really don't want to do this because of this rain. But I gotta support these kids and I gotta be there for them. What you got going on for the
And I want to
DP?
congratulate you for doing that too, man. Angel, you're doing a good thing. Showing these kids love and
Appreciate it. I
and
appreciate
you don't get that a lot, and I want to what I'm saying, give you a round of applause for that, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. What you got going on for tomorrow besides the fight?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Read some paperwork these people gave me about the job and
How do you like?
my
Stop
mother-in-law how to
lying,
see the
nigga. You
fight.
gonna do some research. You gonna do some research now,
Nah,
B,
I'm
and check if everything
not
I
gonna do
gave
no
you
more
was
research.
accurate.
I'm
Hey.
gonna do research after May 21st when your man fight. On May 21st when your man fight, that's when I'm gonna do the research.
Hey, I got some information. Some quick information. Back to boxing. We got whatchamacallit. Ryan Garcia is fighting on the 16th. He mentioned a name. Well, let me not say that. He did not mention a name. He was about to mention a name, and I don't know if he had an interview. I don't know if he was playing games with the name or what, but it sounded like it's not gonna be a big name. And he also has an ending of the year fight, which I'm assuming he's gonna fight in December because he's fighting in July. Who is he fighting? But he says the third fight is gonna be a big name. Who it is, I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because to be honest with you, Angel, I love Ryan Garcia. I've been defending Ryan Garcia,
Yeah.
and but it is what it is. Him changing trainers, with Joe Goose, and again, I'm gonna say it for the millionth
He
time.
was about
I
that.
don't think they mixed.
About that, I don't think Joe Goosen is going anywhere because he was speaking highly about him. He loves the man.
And that's what's sad. That's to be honest with you, that's what's sad. What I feel sad because he's dude, he's not using his tools.
Well,
Yeah.
we shall see. We shall see. Also,
His full potential is not used.
Yeah, you're right about that. Also, Cambosis, David Haney look like he's locked and loaded, ready to go with this big fight in Australia against Cambosos. That's gonna be a good one. I saw some of his sparring, not sparring matches, his workouts, and he looks really sharp.
He's he's training with Terrence Crawford, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
Whew.
So he looks good. He looks good. So we shall see what's gonna happen. It's been finalized according to some sources. My man Blue Blood Sports, he always comes through. Tank Davis, he is exiting the Mayweather Promotions
Yes.
organization after Raleigh, and he's chasing the big fights. He's gonna be fighting. Hopefully he wants the David Haney between the David Haney and Cambosis fight, but that can't happen because there's rematch clauses in place, so he can't do that. So hopefully, there could be a big fight down the line. I don't know who's going to be the fight in December, but it's going to be a big fight. I don't know.
I keep telling you. Listen,
let me just backtrack on that with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia did say Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, 2023 summertime. That's what he said.
let me tell you something. Again, right now, I see Loma's busy.
Yeah, Loma got too much.
Loma's busy.
Yeah,
Teofimo is no longer. Remember, I told you Teofimo is not coming back down to 135.
nah, he's at 140. But let's
He's at
speak about.
140.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I got this kid right here, and he's making his name is ringing bells. Gary Antoine Russell Jr. 15
Oh
wins,
yeah.
15 coming by way of knockout. That's a perfect record. Okay, the kid is age 25, 69. He's 5'10 with a 69 arm length reach. And this kid, the only thing that he has a downside to is that he gets hit a lot, but he hits right back. Cause
He a dog.
Yeah,
He's a dog.
Yeah, he a dog. I seen him.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I seen a couple of his fights, and he was you seen that his face was all.
It's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because you know what it is. His record speaks for itself.
Yeah, 15 wins, 15 coming by way of knockout. That's a perfect record. Perfect.
Yeah.
That
tells
the
me he's a
problem, the problem is, dude, come on, guys. Come on, guys. It's not always good to fight like that because he didn't fight the right puncher.
No, well, his last fight, he came out of the fight, with his eyes all
All right, no
up.
problem. The dude, because he's standing there getting hit. But
Yeah.
somebody with very heavy hands and IQ is gonna be a different story. You're not gonna last long like that, man, in the sport, bro. I'm telling you.
True.
Like this dude, Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gotta chill out. He getting hit a lot, bro.
Pitbull.
You know what it is.
A
lot of those fighters that are come forward fighters, they like Golovkin. Golovkin is a come forward fighter. We know that once he's on that high level come forward type style, like when he's feeling in the zone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to hit him with a sledgehammer to get him out of there.
You see Madonna. What happened to Madonna after the Broner?
Yeah. Yep.
He's going to Madonna after Broner. He ain't come back. Well, he fought Mayweather after that, but he ain't come back after that.
Yeah. But he gave Mayweather hell too. You know that, right?
Yeah. But he still took a lot of damage for that Broner fight. He said it.
He did.
He said that Broner fight fucked me up.
Yeah.
He did, but that goes to tell you, and I always say this: styles make fights. Because to tell you the truth, I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of everybody, bro, not even Pacquiao gave him a fight the way Maidana did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but Cotto gave him a great fight. Cotto gave Mayweather a great fight because he used the jab, and we all know that that jab is kryptonite for Mayweather.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Jake, I got a question, man. We got to do this live, man. We got to do this live. All of us in the same room.
Absolutely.
I was thinking maybe for the Raleigh fight. Want to try that?
I'm coming in. I'll be in your house.
Cause I got to prepare for that. I got to get all the equipment. I got to get the location. I got a good location. I already got a nice location where we could do it in the house. I just need I got to bring all the equipment downstairs and stuff. But we got to do it live. Got to be dope.
And I'm always down for whatever. Boxing is part of me. I love boxing. Mm-hmm. I can't get enough of boxing. Boxing is part of me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always down for whatever. Anything that makes the sport better, or any insight we got that we could give you, the fans out there, we gonna do it.
That's right. I mean, we're not no conglomerate, big platform, network where we can get, but every little piece count. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. That's all I'm saying. You never know if this go viral. What I say here about Max Kellerman.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, folks, that's our time.
Not only forget about Max Kellerman. What about what me and Tuti said?
Folks, that's our time. If you are in the building, I see I got one person in the building. Smash that like button. Follow, share.
Who's that?
I don't know. I don't have my YouTube up. Hit the notification
What's his
bell.
name though?
I can't tell. I don't have my YouTube open. I got to look at I got to see what it is. I got the raw cut. This is the raw cut. I don't know, like, all I see is how many people are in the room, but I can't see the name. So for me to see the name, I got to go on my YouTube account, open that
Got
up,
you.
and that's how I get the name. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I got the director's cut. So I can't really tell. But this was good, gentlemen. Like I said, next week there's a couple of fights. We have Boo Boo Andrade's fighting next week. I forgot the name of the opponent. Floyd Mayweather's fighting, Junior. He's fighting in the heliport. And also we have Charlo. Charlo's fighting Benavidez. I'm sorry, not Benavidez.
Brian Castano.
Brian Castano.
Is it next week? Isn't it the 22nd?
May 14th. I looked it up. So we got three fights. One is an exhibition.
I'm loving that fight, baby.
And we got two good fights with Andrade and Charlo and Benavidez. And I keep saying Benavidez. Brian Castano. So I don't know if you guys are gonna check out that Floyd, see if he still got it or what.
Nah, I'm not interested in watching Floyd Mayweather. I'm sorry.
I hear you.
I mean, what? Listen, let me say something, and I'm sorry to say this, but again, what is Mayweather trying to prove?
He's just trying to be relevant, bro. He's trying to stay relevant. That's it. You know.
All right, but for what? What are you gonna go for a title next year?
His cash. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. Don't be surprised if he wants to get back in that ring. He wants to get back in that ring and do a Canelo.
Fight Thurman. Fight Keith Thurman. Fight somebody of that nature. Don't fight no bum nobody know.
Yeah, he's gonna fight his sparring partner that he's been sparring for like years. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to see that. What the hell was that on a pay-per-view?
Yeah. And you know what he's gonna do
Hell
after that?
no.
You know what he's gonna do? What he's gonna do? He's gonna fight that fight, right? And he's gonna put it all over the social network. You know how much he made just to do that little exhibition. That's all. That's what he's gonna do. You can't hate the player,
like
hate the game.
I can't get mad at his hustle, right? I can't get mad at his hustle. He want to hustle, but to me, he ain't hustling me. You know, he ain't gonna hustle my way. I want to see. I want to see the real fights. I'll pay for other shit, but not for Mayweather. Get the hell out of here. Mayweather hasn't been relevant since he fought. I'm gonna even go back. I'm not even Berto. Not even Berto. He hasn't been relevant in the boxing ring to me since he fought like Pacquiao or something like that.
Yeah, I agree. All right, folks. Keep God first.
Always.
Everything else will fall in place. Let's try to stay dry. I know I'm gonna be soaked tomorrow. It's gonna be raining. You know, football is played in all types of weathers. So keep God first and everything fall in place. And we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week to cover the Castano and Charlo. With that being said, peace.